Hi everybody. Everywhere I stand, my glasses glare, so guess I'll just take them off and talk to y'all. Miss Willow, I was up until, well, it was real late, but 11:30 last night I was up washing these kitchen windows and sweating buckets even though we had the air conditioning on. And today we have everything off. The air conditioners are all off. We've got the windows open. It's a beautiful day and I just don't want to stay home today. Come on and join us on our little drive and see what we're going to get into today. What do you want, Will? Oh, she got a drinking bottle. She loves to chew on them things. All her toys and she picks a bottle just like a kid. How kids have all the toys and they pick boxes. It looks like a baby. Hi everybody, we found a place that we have not been into since we were both teenagers. A friend of mine lived up by this area. Her and I would go down into the creek and play all the time. Oh, it's so nice and cool back in these woods. And someone told me that they built steps that go down to the creek area years ago. So we're not really sure where we're going because, you know, we're both in our middle 50s and things change. That's for sure. Well, I know it's got to be over here, honey, because there's the big ravine. Yep, that's it. Now, if we could find the steps to get down to that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys off, and when we find them, I will show you what we found. Beautiful, beautiful back here. Okay, I found the stairs. Right around the corner here. As I was going to tell you guys, when I was a young girl, my friend, Debbie, we're still friends to this day. She lived up on the hill, and there was a couple houses up over across this ravine. And we would come down. There's a little tiny cave here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right there. See that? We used to go in there and play house, and we had such a great time. But of course, they didn't have steps made back in those days. We would slide up and down these big old hills. You ready for the stairs, sweetheart?
People drive four-wheelers up through here, it looks like.
You know what, I was wondering that, how in the world? That is super steep.
Well, they'll go up, I bet. You just gotta be careful.
Yeah, I reckon. Here's a great big cave right above Steve's head. Let me show you here. See there? None of them are real deep, but boy, were they fun to play in growing up. Okay, let's go down the steps. While I was at home, I got my hair all wetted down so that it would keep me cool. I'm so glad I did. It's nice and cool back in these woods. So, the steps aren't really even, but hey, better than climbing up and down the hill. We're on the last section of them now. And I'm so glad they have a guardrail. Well, they did have a guardrail until this part right here. Here we are at the bottom. Is this not a beautiful place to grow up as a kid? Oh my gosh, and I can't believe that I forgot about this place, you guys. I spent so much time down here, not just in the summer. We would come down here in the winter and play too. Absolutely amazing. I'm so glad someone had posted pictures on one of the social medias. And I said, that reminds me of this place here that I grew up at. And I thought, I told Steve, I said, honey, I wonder if we can still get down in there, because even though we didn't know each other, him and his cousins live close to this. They all grew up down here too, playing in the creek, which you know I'm going to get my feet wet, and I hope it's not too slippery. I'll have to be careful. But yeah, both of us spent many, many, many hours walking up and down this rock-filled place. Oh my goodness, it's just like a little bit of heaven. It's as beautiful as it was when I was a young girl. Thank you, Lord, for letting me remember this place while I'm still healthy enough to get out and enjoy it. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's enjoy it together, you guys. I'm so glad I was able to bring you with me. See that little cavern right there? It just goes in a little bit. But how fun getting up in there when we were young, and we would bring magazines and we would bring lunches, and oh, wonderful. Pretend we were scouts and Indians. And I think the last time I probably was ever down here, oh, I probably was only about 11 or 12 years old. I hope it's doing it justice for you guys. And it's so cool, and the breeze. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so excited. I'm going to shut up now and just film a little bit. Put some little bit of music on with it and enjoy. Oh, it feels so good.
Next time we come, we're going to get the grandsons and bring them down here. Me and Nana's going to bring some folding chairs so we can sit and they can play in the water, and probably bring a picnic lunch too.
Great
So
idea.
that way we can just stay down here for a little while and then eat and stuff, and they can have fun.
Sounds like a plan, sweetie. All right, until next time, I'll leave you with this view.